Hello, everyone. Carmine from New York here, professional photojournalist since 1973 here in Manhattan, New York City, the Big Apple. This is photo class number 321. Hit the subscribe button, thumbs up, comment below. Today we're going to learn about Hoya, not this one. Let's go. All right, like I just mentioned, we're going to learn about Hoya. Hoya, H-O-Y-A, is a lens and filter and crystal glassware manufacturer back in Tokyo, going back to November the 3rd, 1941. You're going to learn about Hoya today, things you never even dreamed of. So, it was a sunny morning, November 3rd, 1941, in the city of Hoya, Tokyo. The Yamanaka brothers started the Hoya Optical Glass Company. In 1945, they started to make crystal products like high-end wine and champagne glasses. This is the progression of glass manufacturing. It was 1967 they started making lenses for cameras and contact lenses and eyeglasses. It was in 1989 they opened up factories in the Netherlands, established a United States corporation. In 1996, IBM approached Hoya to manufacture glass discs for their ultra-high premium hard disk drives. In 2008, Hoya and Pentax merged. Now, this is what today is all about. Why am I spending so much time on Hoya? Because of this one aspect of photography. Okay, so here we are. It's December in New York City. And in the Northern Hemisphere, we are going into longer nights. It's going to get darker early, like around 4 o'clock. The days are not that bright. The skies are not that blue. So a lot of photographers are looking for alternatives to landscape and street photography because the lighting isn't that great for the next 90 days, December, January, and February. So photographers turn to the indoors. Now, you know what's coming. Macro photography like this. Now, there are 3 types of macro photography. Trust me, I've been doing macro photography since 1973. Here are the 3 stages or 3 levels of macro photography. There's the expensive way to go with a dedicated macro lens. This one happens to be the Nikon autofocus micro Nikon 55mm f2.8. This is a luxurious, sharp, gorgeous Nikon lens meant for macro photography. So this we would consider the high end. This happens to be mounted on my Fujifilm FinePix S2 Pro digital camera. Okay, then after the expensive way to do macro photography, there's the advanced photographer difficult way, and that's using Bellows. This is a Bellows system. This was how I learned how to do macro photography in the 2 photography schools that I went to. This is the Bellows 3 made by Nikon. Okay, you would just take your regular standard nifty 50 prime. This one happens to be the 50mm Nikon f1.4 lens. You would attach it to the front of your Bellows. This attaches to your F-mount camera, and off you go. You start to adjust your bellows, right, for your framing. Then you move the whole camera and lens system up and down to sharpen it. This is for the advanced photographer, Bellows. But now we come to the everyday, simple, easy, high quality, inexpensive way to take macro photographs. And here you go. These are Hoya magnification filters. Oh, that is quite the sight. These come in sets of 1, 2, 3, or 4. For example, this is Hoya 67 millimeter. That means that it will fit on the front of your 67 millimeter filter thread. In this case, it's the Lumix 50 millimeter f1.8 S lens. Okay, now look. This is just a nifty 50 mounted on my newly acquired, traded Leica SL. So now I've turned this nifty 50 into a macro lens by adding these filters. So I added 2, and you can stack them. So I have a +4, right? I have a +4 and a +3. That's +7. And it gives you images just like this. Now, when you are using these filters, you can take them off. If you want, you can go to 1 filter. If you're getting too close, you could put 2, 3, you could put all 4 on. The metering is right through the lens, so there's no problem with metering. So for focusing, if your camera happens to have focus peaking, right? Perfect. Autofocus works perfectly. You can use your viewfinder. You can use your screen. This is the simplest, most inexpensive, high quality way to take macro photographs is with Hoya filters, magnification filters. Now the price, take a look at this price, a set of 4 for under $10 in new condition. Now, the price may vary depending on the size of the filters you use. Like this is 67 millimeters. It's a little bit bigger than a 52 millimeter or a 48. I highly recommend you get the size that you want for your nifty 50 or even your 100 millimeter lens or your 135. Okay? You'll be able to get within inches of anything you want to photograph, such as this. All the photographs you've seen in today's video were all taken with the nifty 50 and Hoya magnification filters. Guys, this takes quite a while to master. It's very good. You can get a lot closer. You can get the eyeball of Lincoln on a penny with this system, okay? But it takes quite a while to master it. This is awesome using a dedicated macro lens, but these are expensive, okay? Yes, you can use like in this case, the 55 millimeter micro for everything else, because it takes regular pictures also, not just macro photographs. But why buy another lens when most of you, close to 99% of you, have a nifty 50 for your camera? So you have the lens, you have the camera, turn it into a macro photography system. Just pick up Hoya filters, magnification filters. Am I sponsored by Hoya? No. Did I buy these filters with my own money? Yes. I have 50 years of experience that I must give to you guys. It's my duty, it's my obligation. If somebody has experience of 50 years in any type of profession, it's their obligation to teach others. That's what I'm here for. Give me a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. Thank you very much.